Hey guys, Josh Carter here with One Objective. Today I'm going to show you my kayak trailer setup, things that I've been working on trying to get straight, some things I'm going to change. After traveling it for a little while, I understood why I don't need what I need or need something a little bit different. So I'm going to show you why we like to use the enclosed trailer. James will have one coming up here soon so you can kind of see how his differs from mine, and then some things that I'm looking at doing in the future. So let's go inside. Alright, first off, you can see right now I got my kayak on my dolly. I've actually been taking stuff in and out of my trailer right now, getting some things cleaned up. You know, the tournament season's over for me, but we're going to start doing some filming. So I've just kind of been taking things out I don't really need, where I'm not tournament fishing, and just kind of going out and doing some filming. So anyways, I just keep it on the dolly right now, just taking it in and out. I actually was washing the kayak up and going through getting a lot of tackle out. Actually, you can see I done took my junk drawer out, got my net just sitting in there. But first, let's kind of start right here. I got all my rods set up. Now I got more rods than this. I keep some in the kayak itself, but these are mainly the ones that I'm going to be throwing, like for the tournament. I'll have them all set up when I pull in, getting ready for pre-fishing or for the tournament. I can kind of look and say, all right, this is what I got set up, and I can go ahead and start making adjustments and changing for what body of water I'm going to be at. On top, I got my paddle and Bending Branches paddle. I love that paddle. It's been, you know, I never thought that spending that much money on a paddle was worth it, but it is. It's totally worth it. So up top, got my power pole sticks. I got the 8-footer here. This white one's a 10-footer, and then I got a little 6-footer right here for the rivers, and then a little lure retriever, depending on what kind of techniques I'm fishing the lake. Plan on cranking, I'll keep that, and I can keep it on the side of the boat, but that's only if I know I'm going to need it for that day. But yeah, these little things right here, I think Chad Hoover had them in his video one time too, how he likes to put stuff in his truck. I love these little things. Perfect. They hold everything tight. You just twist them up real quick, and you ain't got to worry about it. Just throw it up there, make a couple twists, and you're good. Alright, right here, this is where kind of like my little rack. I keep coats, shirts, extra clothes going out for tournament. We'll be gone a couple days. I got plenty of room. I got 3 different little light vests, inflatables, NRS, my Mustang, and then down here is normally where I keep like my cooler. I got like a little cooler I can keep, like just a big an Ozark cooler, and I'll just keep that right there, keep my ice in it, keep drinks, sandwich meats, whatever. If I know if I'm gonna be gone for a couple days, you know, I'll pack that full. Right now I got tackle and trash. As you can see right here, I'm going through some tackle right now. Got my junk drawer out of the Bonafide right now, and you can see I got stuff everywhere. O-ring kit. That's actually, I had to make for a Nico rig. I just grabbed an O-ring kit real quick and stole what I could get out of it. I was in a rush. So anyways, I do this when I was fishing bass boat tournaments. This is what I did. I pulled everything out of my boat, and then I went through everything at the end of the year, start making a list of tackle that I'm going to need. I need to stock up on. And plus, like I said, we're getting back into filming. I'm not gonna keep all this stuff in here. You know, when I go filming, I know pretty much round about what I'm gonna need, and that's what I'm gonna go shoot with. So, but anyways, I pull everything out. I like to have everything in sight. And I got other stuff in here. Excuse this, because this is a mess. I'm actually working on some different things for cabinetry. I keep extension cords. My switch for my lights that I got in here, that's other junk. I keep a lot of more tackle in there. I got some little noodles for like when I'm strapping down my kayak, stuff like that. So yeah, that's kind of how I do my tackle. You know, I have more stuff that I'll keep in the boat. You know, and I have my black pack on the boat too, so that stuff will be there. I'll have that. But I got a nice little workbench here. I can always work on my tackle when I'm, you know, come in off the water. Before I go out on the water, I got everything here. I keep, like right here, I got, this is an old board I use. It's broke, but I keep this with me if I'm fishing river tournaments. I'll have this in the boat with me, and let's say I go out, so it's got a little hole right here, so I'll clip off to it and clip it on my belt. But you know, the rule is as long as you're in sight of your kayak. So sometimes I'll pull the kayak up on a rock, skip a couple different rocks. If you catch one, you already got your limit, and you're like, man, I already got a bunch of 14-inch fish, and you got one and you think it's 13, and or you can just do a quick check. All right, it's 13 3/4, I can throw it back. It ain't no sense in wasting time wading back to your kayak to you know, to measure a fish for no reason. Google map pictures. This is actually from this one's for Shenandoah when we went up there. Bassmaster magazine. More tackle. I actually keep that box in front of my Bonafide. That's extra stuff. Swim baits, tube baits, stuff like that. Stuff that might, I know that they do well on those bodies of water, but you know, it's not something I have confidence in. But if I'm not catching nothing, I'll switch over to it. So anyways, yeah, just going through tackle, getting that straight, getting ready for the following year. Keep an extra net here. This is actually a net I keep in the boat, inside if I'm fishing a river event. And that's just because if I'm wading up a river, that's something else I can strap on the side of me, and I can just net them real quick, because I love my Yak Attack net, but it's hard to drag it everywhere when I'm trying to wade up a river holding a fishing rod. And I got a set of fish grips that go on me and all that, so I just I keep that in the boat, and I'll use that when I'm fishing, but then I'll have that for when I'm wading up a river. So right here in this alleyway here, as I call it, I always have my kayak up against this wall here, because that right there in that little bag is a cot. You can see I got my sleeping bag, my pillow, all that stuff up there. So normally I have a fold out chair, and I'll have that sitting up there. I'm gonna listen to music, going through tackle, whatever, and then I'll have this folded out. When I'm ready to go to bed, I can go on to sleep, get up in the morning. Cool part is, a lot of times when I travel, I'll leave that out and just travel on home, and then when I get back, I'll pack everything up, because in the morning I can just go. Now when I am fishing a tournament and I've rolled a kayak in, I'll keep it like that. Sorry, the camera getting all blurry here. I'll keep it like that. So once I do all my tackle, I'll load my rods up in here, and my cooler goes in the back. I'll have everything ready. So when it's time to go, especially if I'm staying at the ramp, man, I wake up, put my clothes on, and I push the kayak on out, and I'm ready to go. So that's kind of why I like traveling the whole enclosed trailer. A lot of people look at you funny when you pull up and you open the back door, and they're like, what in the world? All that for a kayak? Well, yeah, it is kind of crazy. But me and James, we come from bass boat fishing, so this is about as close as we can get when it comes to making sure we have everything with us when we go out of town. If I need something, I know James has probably got it if I don't, and vice versa. So we carry everything. We have it all when we go. So that's kind of the cool part about it. Now I can lock this. I'll put this up, lock it. All right. Cool thing is here, like I got the mosquito netting, so I can keep this door open if I want to. I keep the back door locked, and I just come through here. You know, especially like if it's raining and stuff like that, you don't want to open the big door. You need to get something out of your truck. It's just convenient. So now, plans for 2019. It's through the winter here. All this here, all this metal, this is going to be insulated. I'll take the walls out, insulate it, redo the wiring. As you can see, I just got things zip tied. This was I was just trying to hurry up and get it ready for the year. I bought it in the spring, so I was just trying to hurry up and get it ready for the year. So gonna be I got some outlets so I can plug in for the generator, or if you pull into a campsite, plug right in, you got power. I can run, you know, if I want to bring like a little oven or whatever, you know, I can have all that. I'm gonna probably get a little portable AC unit. Be honest with you, people talk about these trailers getting so hot. They do get hot during the day, but if you come home, I mean, you come back to the campsite, you open your doors. I normally have a fan in here too. I'll plug your fan in, and man, it cools off in here so fast. And most time at night, I'm getting cold. I'm getting cool and ready to get a big old blanket on top of me. So a lot of people talk about it's crazy having something like this. This camera keeps getting blurry on me. Sorry. People talking about it's crazy having something like this, but it's so convenient. I know we fished the Yak Attack benefit tournament up in Farmville this year, and it was pouring down rain, and I was really thinking about them guys that was in the tents and all that, and some of them probably stayed dry, but I know when I got out of this thing, man, bone dry, all my clothes, and when I come in from the tournament now, I got soaking wet, but I had other clothes in here, change, go on about my business, and head on down the road. So it's very convenient, a little pricey, don't get me wrong, but if you save your money, do it right, get you something like this, it's awesome. And then I can also take, one more thing, I can also take my small kayak trailer. So if I want, I can take that, put the Bonafide on that, and then I just roll it right up in there. Or if I want to take the other kayaks, like my son and daughters and wives and all that, I can still put everything on top of that trailer and roll it right in here and ready to go. So if we want to go camping somewhere, we can pull all the kayaks out, and then I can just set up cots in there for the kids and me and the wife, and we're ready to camp. So anyways, guys, more to come with this. I'll be doing a little updates on it through the winter, getting it all ready for the 2019 season. We got the national championship coming up down in Louisiana, so we want to have it all ready for that. All right, guys, well, that's my trailer. That's how I travel. Love it. Love everything about it. At first I thought it was going to be kind of crazy. Then me and James got talking about it, and it was like, man, this is going to be the deal. It's going to be the way to travel. Have everything we want. So other than that, guys, I'll give you some updates through the winter as I keep adding stuff to it, making changes to it. Please subscribe to our videos, or subscribe to our channel, like our videos, share them if you don't mind, and please leave us a comment in the bottom. Let us know what you think about our trailers, or if you can, send us some pictures on our Facebook or Instagram. Let us know what your kayak trailer setup's like. Guys, talk to you later. Y'all have a great week.